comes first.
Monday, May 16th. I'm Gary Libator, meteorologist Hannah Evans, joining us now to help us all plan our Monday ahead. And not a bad morning out there so far.
Yes, we are starting out pretty warm, and it is clear right now, but we are going to be seeing some severe thunderstorms coming in this afternoon, so it is a Storm Tracker 2 alert day.
Well, it had to come after that stretch, boy.
Yes, beautiful week last week.
Yeah,
but
amazing.
Here we go. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. Once again, we are dry this morning, but there is a cold front that is going to be approaching us. So this will drop our temperature once we move through, and there is likely going to be severe thunderstorms within this cold front as it is passing through. But right now, we are pretty mild, 58 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome with clear skies. We will start to see those clouds build up here later on this morning into the afternoon, and then those thunderstorms. So today is a Storm Tracker 2 alert day due to severe thunderstorms likely this afternoon, causing heavy winds, heavy downpours within these thunderstorms, and possibly some hail. So the threat does end this evening. The timing looks to be at around 2 p.m. where it would start and ending at 7 p.m. So as for today, expect some thunderstorms coming in this afternoon. High temperatures are going to be right near 80, and I will be tracking all of this out coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. This weekend's tragic.
Most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. Today has been issued as a Storm Tracker 2 alert day due to the enhanced risk of severe thunderstorms here this afternoon. So let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are starting out with a little bit of some patchy fog this morning, but otherwise mostly clear skies, and our temperatures are already in the upper 50s. On our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar, we are tracking dry conditions once again right now, but there is going to be a cold front that is going to be coming through. So we will start to see an increase in clouds here this morning. The wind is going to pick up a little bit, and this cold front will slowly approach us. So this is going to bring the risk of severe thunderstorms this afternoon and evening. The timing looks to be around 2 p.m. to start and ending at 7 p.m. So today has been issued as a Storm Tracker 2 alert day, specifically this afternoon. There's a strong cold front moving in from the west, and this brings in the enhanced risk for numerous severe thunderstorms. Our main concern also is going to be heavy winds that could be causing scattered power outages. Definitely going to be some lightning in there, and possibility some hail at some times. So once again, we are under an enhanced risk, so this is kind of at a level 3. So keep that in mind. High winds definitely likely. Could be seeing some flooding in some parts during when it is heavy downpouring in the storm, possibly seeing some hail. And a tornado is not likely, but we definitely cannot rule it out. The risk for that is still there, very small risk. So once again, we are at a level 3 today for severe weather. This only happens once or twice a year, so it does bring in the enhanced risk, possibly seeing some severe thunderstorms once again this afternoon into the evening. Could be causing heavy winds, scattered power outages, and heavy downpours at times. So let's take a look at the timing of this. As of right now, we are still clear this morning. Temperature is right near 60. We will start to see an increase in clouds this afternoon, and around 2 p.m. is when they move through. It looks to all come to an end around 7 p.m., then some scattered showers lingering overnight and into tomorrow. So once that cold front passes through, the winds will pick up for tomorrow. It is going to cool down quite a bit. Our high temperature is only right near 60. We could be seeing just a few lingering showers throughout the day tomorrow. Heading into Wednesday, it still is going to be a little bit cooler. Temperatures on Wednesday are going to be in the 60s, and it is still kind of going to be a little bit windy outside. But as for today, we are going to be seeing clear skies this morning, and then that severe weather comes in around this afternoon into the evening. High temperatures will be near 80, but once that cold front passes through, the wind will pick up, and we will drop into the 60s by this evening. Lingering rain showers overnight tonight, and a low temperature will drop into the 40s. So once again, today is a Storm Tracker 2 alert day due to severe thunderstorms this afternoon and evening. Heavy winds, heavy rain as well. Lingering showers into tomorrow, but then we look to dry out for the middle of the week. Back to you, Gary.
Thanks. The sun, earth, and moon.
And good morning to Richfield Springs and all of the greater Utica region. Once again, today has been issued as a Storm Tracker 2 alert day due to the enhanced risk of severe thunderstorms this afternoon into the evening. So we will see a strong cold front moving through, bringing in these severe thunderstorms. Once again, the timing looks to be around 2 p.m. until it ends at 7 p.m. And our main concern is heavy winds that could be causing some scattered power outages. There also is going to be some heavy downpours within the storms. But after this cold front moves through, bringing these storms, we are going to be a lot cooler for tomorrow and the middle of the week. So highs are going to be right near 60 tomorrow and still in the low 60s on Wednesday. We will be slowly warming up again as we head into this weekend. So I would definitely recommend keeping your phone handy today for any severe weather and downloading the Storm Tracker 2 weather app for any alerts for safety precautions for the severe weather this afternoon. I'll have a look at the commute forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Thanks. It is week 5 of the News Channel 2 going once again. It is Monday, May 16th. I'm Gary Libitor, meteorologist Hannah Evans, joining us here on this Monday morning to get us all started, and at least the first half of the day looks pretty good.
Yes, we are going to be dry up until this afternoon. Pretty warm. We will reach right near 80, but then we do have the risk for severe thunderstorms moving through this afternoon and evening.
Wow.
Yes.
Something to look out for.
Yes, it is definitely something to watch. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. Once again, we are dry here this morning, but there is going to be a cold front moving in from the west, bringing in this line of storms. They are going to possibly be pretty severe this afternoon and evening, so it is something to keep in mind, and definitely keep your phone handy throughout the day. We are starting out pretty mild, 58 degrees already at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome, with clear skies this morning. We will start to see an increase in clouds later on in the morning. We have issued a Storm Tracker 2 alert day today because of this enhanced risk of severe thunderstorms. The timing looks to start around 2 p.m. this afternoon and ending around 7 p.m. this evening. We are going to be seeing some lingering rain showers this evening. But once again, severe thunderstorms look to come in this afternoon. Ending this evening, our temperature is going to drop as well as that cold front moves through, and I will be tracking all of this out coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Anger, shock.
Most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. Today has been issued as a Storm Tracker 2 alert day due to the likeliness of severe thunderstorms happening this afternoon into the evening. So let's take a look now at the CATV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are seeing some patchy fog and partly cloudy skies this morning. Very mild with our temperatures in the 50s. On the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are tracking dry conditions across central New York here right now, but we will start to see an increase in clouds coming in here this morning due to a cold front that is approaching us from the west. So this cold front is going to bring in this line of severe thunderstorms happening this afternoon through evening. The timing looks to be around 2 p.m. to start and ending around 7 p.m. So we have issued a Storm Tracker 2 alert day for this. Once again, a strong cold front will bring in these storms from the west. We have been put under an enhanced risk for numerous severe thunderstorms here this afternoon, and our main concern is going to be heavy downpours of rain within these thunderstorms, heavy winds, which could also be causing some scattered power outages. So definitely keep that in mind, and I would definitely keep your phone handy throughout the afternoon today for any updates on the severe weather. So once again, we are under an enhanced risk for all of our viewing area. High winds are definitely going to be a factor, could be causing some scattered power outages, possible localized flooding, and we could be seeing some hail. Although it is not likely we will see a tornado, we cannot rule this out. The chance of seeing a tornado is not 0. So once again, we are under a level 3 out of 5 levels. This doesn't really happen that often in our area, so I would definitely keep your phone handy throughout the afternoon for these severe thunderstorms that are going to be moving through. So let's look at the timing of this. Right now, we are seeing clear skies. Temperatures are in the 50s to low 60s here this morning. We will see an increase in cloud cover throughout the morning, and then by 2 p.m. starting to see that line of thunderstorms roll through from that cold front. So on the back end of this, our temperature is going to drop about 10 degrees. We will be right near 80, and then we will be in the 60s once this moves through. Seeing some heavy winds as well. So although the risk ends at 7 p.m., possibly still seeing a few showers here and there, and overnight lows will drop into the 40s. It is going to remain pretty windy tomorrow, possibly a few isolated showers. Highs are just going to be in the 50s. And heading into Wednesday, still remaining a little bit breezy outside and still remaining a little bit chilly. Highs are going to be right near 60 once again with breezy conditions. But as for today, we are starting out with partly cloudy skies this morning. The chance of some thunderstorms come in this afternoon and into the evening. Highs are going to be right near 80, but then we will drop into the 60s on the back end of that cold front. Tonight, possibly seeing just a few showers still lingering, and then we will dry out a low in the 40s. So after today, which is a Storm Tracker 2 alert day due to severe thunderstorms being likely, along with heavy winds possibly causing some scattered power outages. Some isolated showers are possible tomorrow. We are a little bit cooler. We will dry out for the rest of the week and gradually get warmer once again. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Bragging rights. We're on the line on.
Once again, the National Weather Service has put us under an enhanced risk for severe thunderstorms here this afternoon and evening. The enhanced risk does not happen too often, so we are closely keeping an eye out on this. Our main concern is going to be high winds that could be causing some scattered power outages. There could also be some hail and localized flooding in there. And although this is not likely, it is not at 0%. A tornado could be possible, but although it is not likely. So we are going to be seeing some scattered thunderstorms here this afternoon into the evening. Scattered showers lingering into tomorrow, but we do look to dry out tomorrow afternoon for Wednesday and Thursday and for Friday. It also is going to be windy as this cold front moves through, so the winds will pick up this afternoon when the thunderstorms are happening. It will remain windy for tomorrow and Wednesday, and then breezy conditions come in for Thursday. I'll have a look at your commute forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The 2022 Billboard Monday, May 16th. I'm Gary Liberatore, meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us to help us plan our Monday ahead, and we better plan on being careful this afternoon, right?
Yes, so we are starting out dry this morning, but we have issued a Storm Tracker 2 alert day due to severe thunderstorms being likely this afternoon and evening.
And you were saying those could be severe too.
Yes, because we are in an enhanced risk under the National Weather Service, so that doesn't happen too often, so we're keeping an eye out on it. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. We are dry this morning, but there is going to be a cold front moving in from the west, and these severe thunderstorms are likely to develop along this cold front, and the timing looks to be at around 2 p.m. to start up until 7 p.m. But as of right now, we are seeing clear skies, 58 degrees in the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. We will rise today to the upper 70s, but then once that cold front moves through, our temperature will drop. So today has been issued as a Storm Tracker 2 alert day due to the likeliness of severe thunderstorms occurring this afternoon, and it looks to be at around 2 p.m. to start up until 7 p.m. We are closely monitoring high winds that could be causing scattered power outages and heavy downpours during these storms. So for today, expect some severe thunderstorms this afternoon and evening. High temperatures right near 80, then we will drop into the 60s for this evening, and I will be tracking out these thunderstorms that coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. This weekend's tragic.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. Today has been issued as a Storm Tracker 2 alert day due to the likeliness of seeing some severe thunderstorms this afternoon. So let's take a look now at the CAVI tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are starting out with partly cloudy skies this morning and some patchy fog. Temperatures are in the 50s. On the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar, we are tracking dry conditions across central New York here this morning, but we are going to see an increase in clouds coming in throughout the morning due to a cold front that is approaching us. So it is approaching us from the west, and there is a line of rain forming on it right now, but as it approaches us, we're going to be seeing some thunderstorms develop, and they are likely going to be severe this afternoon and evening. So we have issued a Storm Tracker 2 alert day because of this. A strong cold front is moving in from the west. This brings in the enhanced risk for numerous severe thunderstorms throughout the afternoon and evening. And our main concern is heavy winds that could be causing some scattered power outages along with heavy downpours during certain points of the storm. The National Weather Service has put us under an enhanced risk for severe weather here this afternoon. This is at a level 3, so it doesn't really happen that often in our area. Once again, the main concern can be high winds. There also could be some localized flooding in some areas. We could be seeing a little bit of hail. And although this is definitely not likely, it is not at a 0% chance. We cannot rule out the possibility of an isolated tornado. So once again, we are at a level 3 for severe weather here this afternoon. This is an enhanced risk, and it is possible we are going to be seeing severe thunderstorms, heavy wind, heavy downpours, hail, and then we cannot rule out the possibility of an isolated tornado. So let's look at the timing of these storms. But as of right now, we are dry. Temperatures are in the 50s to low 60s. We will see temperatures rise to the upper 70s throughout the afternoon, but then that cold front will move through at around 2 p.m. up until 7 p.m. That is when the threat ends. And on the back end of this cold front, our temperature will be dropping into the 60s. Tonight, we will kind of start to dry out, seeing a few scattered showers here and there, but no more severe weather after 7 p.m. this afternoon. And then we will be seeing our temperature drop into the 40s overnight. Remaining chilly tomorrow due to this cold front. It is also going to remain windy. A few isolated showers here and there with highs just in the 50s. Heading into Thursday, it is still going to be pretty windy outside and still a bit chilly. Highs are going to be in the low 60s, but we are going to be seeing sunshine once again. But as for today, expect some thunderstorms moving through here this afternoon and evening. They could be severe at times. Temperatures are going to be in the upper 70s, dropping into the 60s by this evening. And tonight, our low will drop into the 40s with a few scattered showers on the back end of that cold front. So once again, today is issued a Storm Tracker 2 alert day due to severe thunderstorms likely occurring this afternoon, causing heavy downpours, heavy winds. Could be seeing some scattered power outages. Rain lingers a little bit into tomorrow, then we will dry out. Seeing sunshine on Wednesday, and we will start to warm up again for the end of the week. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The sun, earth.
We're saying good morning to Richfield Springs and all of the greater Utica region. Once again, today is a Storm Tracker 2 alert day due to the enhanced risk of severe thunderstorms happening this afternoon and evening. So a strong cold front will move through. The timing looks to be starting at around 2 p.m. when the severe weather ends at 7 p.m., but we could be seeing a few showers lingering after 7 p.m. Our main concern is heavy winds that could be causing some scattered power outages. We could also be seeing heavy rain at times, possible hail, and although not likely at all, but we cannot rule out the possibility of an isolated tornado. But after this moves through, our temperature will drop, so we will be near 80 today, but then tomorrow we will be just in the upper 50s, still in the low 60s as we head into Wednesday, and then we are slowly going to warm up for Thursday and heading into the weekend. So I would definitely recommend today keeping your phone handy for any safety alerts or precautions and getting the Storm Tracker 2 weather app because it will update if severe weather is occurring. I'll have a look at your commute forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. It is week 5 of the noonday, May 16th. I'm Gary Libator, meteorologist Hannah Evans. Joining us now to help us help plan our Monday ahead, and this morning might be beautiful, but get ready, right?
Yes, so we are warm and dry to start this morning, but we have issued a Storm Tracker 2 alert day due to the possibility of severe thunderstorms this afternoon.
And you were saying those could be pretty severe.
Yes, we are under enhanced risk by the National Weather Service, and that doesn't happen too often, so we're going to continue to keep an eye out on it.
We will.
So let's take a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. Once again, we are dry to start, but there is going to be a cold front moving in from the west and likely severe thunderstorms forming on this cold front as it approaches us. But we are pretty mild to start. We have 58 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome with clear skies, but we will see an increase in cloud cover here this morning in preparation for that cold front. So today has been issued as a Storm Tracker 2 alert day today due to the enhanced risk of severe thunderstorms this afternoon into the evening. The timing looks to start at around 2 p.m. and then ends at around 7 p.m. So for today, expect some severe thunderstorms happening here this afternoon. Highs are going to reach right near 80, and then we will drop into the 60s as that cold front passes through, and I will be tracking this out coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Anger, shock.
Most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. Today has been issued as a Storm Tracker 2 alert day due to the likeliness of severe thunderstorms occurring this afternoon into the early evening. So let's take a look now at the CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are starting out with some patchy fog and partly cloudy skies this morning, but it is pretty mild out. Our temperatures are in the 50s. On the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar, we are dry across our whole viewing area right now to start, but we will start to see an increase in cloud cover coming in from the west this morning due to this cold front, and this cold front will continue to approach us, allowing for some severe thunderstorms to form along the cold front. So we are closely keeping an eye out on this for this afternoon and evening. We have issued a Storm Tracker 2 alert day for this afternoon. Once again, that cold front will move in from the west, and an enhanced risk for severe thunderstorms is happening here this afternoon. So our main concern is going to be heavy winds that could be causing some scattered power outages in the area, as well as heavy downpours. We could also be seeing some hail, and it is not likely, but it is possible to see an isolated tornado. So once again, the National Weather Service has issued an enhanced risk for our area for severe thunderstorms. This does not happen too often. That is why we are keeping a close eye out on this. High winds are definitely possible, as well as some localized flooding in some areas that see heavy downpours. Hail can also be possible, and once again, although not likely, we cannot rule out, because the chance is not zero, that an isolated tornado can form. So once again, we are at a level 3 for severe weather here this afternoon. This does not happen too often. We usually stay in the slight to moderate categories. So that is why we have issued a Storm Tracker 2 alert day. We could be seeing numerous severe thunderstorms here this afternoon, and once again could be seeing some scattered power outages due to heavy winds. So we will see an increase in cloud cover this morning. Temperatures will rise to the upper 70s today, but this is 2 p.m. starting to see some pop-up thunderstorms forming, and then by 4:30 p.m. we will start to see the severe weather forming as that cold front moves through. Now on the back end of this cold front, our temperature will drop into the 50s and 60s, so it is going to drop in temperature pretty quickly, and then tonight we will drop into the 40s as that rain clears out. As for tomorrow, an isolated shower or two is possible. We do look to be dried out from all the severe weather and the heavy rain. Highs are just going to be in the 50s, and on Wednesday the sunshine does look to return, but we are still a bit chilly and still a bit windy even by Wednesday. Highs are going to be in the low 60s. But as for today, we are dry this morning. We will see an increase in cloud cover later on in the morning, and then severe thunderstorms this afternoon into the evening. Highs near 80, then dropping into the 60s as that cold front moves through. Some scattered showers remain after the storms, and the low temperature tonight falls into the 40s. So once again, today is issued as a Storm Tracker 2 alert day due to a severe thunderstorm is possible, possibly causing some heavy winds, heavy downpours, and scattered power outages. Isolated showers linger into tomorrow, but then we do dry out for the rest of the week, gradually getting warmer. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The 2022.
Welcome back. The National Weather Service has put us under an enhanced risk for severe thunderstorms here this afternoon. So this could be causing some high winds. It could be causing some scattered power outages. We could be seeing some localized flooding and some hail. And although not likely, the chance is still not zero for seeing an isolated tornado. So scattered thunderstorms are going to be occurring this afternoon. After that, we will be seeing some scattered showers tomorrow, but then we will dry out for Wednesday, Thursday, and for Friday. So although this cold front is moving through, it is going to bring some heavy winds here this afternoon. It will remain windy for today, tomorrow, and even on Wednesday until our conditions drop down for breezy on Thursday. I'll have a look at your day planner coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The United Way of the Mohawk Valley. It is 7 a.m. It's Monday, May 16th. I'm Gary Libator, meteorologist Hannah Evans, joining us here on this Monday morning to get us started, and we all must prepare for some possible severe weather today.
Yes, so we have issued a Storm Tracker 2 alert day because we are under an enhanced risk for severe thunderstorms this afternoon, and that doesn't happen a lot around here, so we are keeping a close eye out on it.
Definitely going to be an interesting afternoon.
Yes, definitely. So let's take a look now at the bus stop forecast. If you are heading out to the bus stop this morning, temperatures will be right near 60 with partly sunny skies, and in the afternoon we will be in the 70s, close to 80, but the possibility of of those severe thunderstorms occurring. So we will see an increase in cloud cover this morning. Highs will reach near 80, but a cold front will come through, bringing in those severe thunderstorms, then dropping our temperature into the 60s. And for tonight, we will be seeing some lingering rain showers with a low temperature in the 40s. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. This weekend's tragic mass shooting in
Dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. Today has been issued as a Storm Tracker 2 alert day due to the likeliness of seeing severe thunderstorms this afternoon. So let's take a look now at our CAV tower camera. We are starting out with partly cloudy skies this morning, as well as some patchy fog, and it is pretty mild. Our temperatures are in the 50s. On the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are tracking dry conditions as of this morning, but we will start to see an increase in cloud cover coming in from the west due to this cold front that is approaching us from the west. So a line of thunderstorms are likely to develop along this cold front and move through our region, and some of them could possibly be severe this afternoon. So we are going to continue to keep an eye out on that. And we have issued a Storm Tracker 2 alert day because of this. A strong cold front once again moving in from the west, and the National Weather Service has put us under an enhanced risk for numerous severe thunderstorms here this afternoon. Our main concern is also pretty gusty winds that could be causing scattered power outages and some heavy rain within those thunderstorms as well. So once again, we are under an enhanced risk. This doesn't happen here too often. That is why we are keeping an eye out on it. High winds are definitely possible within these storms, as well as some localized flooding areas of heavy downpour. We could also be seeing some hail within the storms, and although not likely, it is not at a 0% chance that we could be seeing an isolated tornado. So there are 5 levels to the severe weather risk, and we are at a level 3. Very, not abnormal, but we usually don't see it as often. We usually stay at a level 2 or a level 1. So level 3 today, that is why we issued a Storm Tracker 2 alert day. We could be seeing some severe thunderstorms this afternoon, possible heavy winds, heavy rain, and an isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. So we will see an increase in cloud cover this morning. High temperatures today will reach right near 80, and then this is 2 p.m. We will start to be seeing a few isolated thunderstorms. Then at 4:30, it does get pretty heavy moving through, and on the back end of this cold front moving through, our temperature will drop from the upper 70s right back down into the 60s. So by 7 p.m., those severe thunderstorms look to have cleared out to mostly cloudy skies, temperatures in the upper 50s, and tonight we could be seeing a few lingering showers with a low in the 40s. For tomorrow, it will remain windy after the cold front has moved through. Highs are going to be in the upper 50s, and isolated showers are possible. Heading into Wednesday, those clouds will decrease. We will be seeing sunshine, still a bit breezy on Wednesday, and still a bit chilly with highs just in the low 60s. But as for today, we are going to see an increase in clouds this morning. Some severe thunderstorms are likely to come in this afternoon. Highs near 80, and then we will drop into the 60s. Tonight, we will drop into the 40s with some lingering rain showers. So once again, today is a Storm Tracker 2 alert day due to severe thunderstorms being possible, gusty winds and heavy rain causing possible scattered power outages. But we do look to dry out for the rest of the week, and we gradually start to warm up again.
David Teston, independent.
Watching a storm system that is approaching central New York. Let's get right to Eric Gage in the Weather Center with the very latest. Eric, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Gary. And right now, this might be the time, if you know people that are outside, to go back inside right now. We're still expecting some storms. Take a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're seeing some storms develop right over St. Johnsville right now. The bigger storms are moving further from the south. You're seeing some storms right north of Oneonta right now. The bigger warnings are looking to move north of Oneida County towards this area right here. Looking at that, moving from this direction up to the north right now. Some of these storms will still develop and move over our area. We'll keep you updated throughout the newscast today on where to expect it. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch for Oneida and Otsego counties, so keeping an eye on the possibility of some more thunderstorms moving through Herkimer counties as well, heading out to the west. Right now it's 76 degrees. Humidity is very high. We're seeing some thunderstorms moving through the area. Temperatures in the 70s right now. Storm Tracker 2 alert day today. Severe thunderstorms are being likely throughout the afternoon, continuing until this evening, and it ends later on this evening between 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock. Today, though, high of 78 afternoon thunderstorms, and I'm tracking the possibility of what to expect for severe thunderstorm threats coming up. Back over to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. Questions and
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good afternoon and welcome back. We are tracking the possibility of severe thunderstorm development moving through our area heading between 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock this afternoon, with additional showers heading a little bit after us. Take a look at what to expect today. Today's an alert day. A strong cold front moving from the west. We have an enhanced risk for numerous thunderstorms, some possibly severe. The highest risk right now are higher winds and possible power outages along from that storm that we had earlier on in April that caused a lot of trees to remain down across the area. These are our risks overall. The main risk right now is wind. The next highest risk is localized flooding along with some hail development. Some storms down in the south are already producing radar indicated hail, and we do have a slight chance of a tornado development. It is still very close to zero. It is not likely at all, but still the possibility is there, especially in lower elevations. And looking at our risk categories, we are currently in a level 3 out of a 5 category level right now. Enhanced risk of numerous thunderstorms, persistent storms, a few of them going to be intense, possibility of tornado development, and several reports of wind damage. These are our wind categories. When we get a severe thunderstorm warning, this is the base criteria. We have to have wind gusts over 58 miles per hour and around or over 1 inch of hail diameter as well. And looking ahead for the next categories of damage, we're not looking to get into considerable or destructive, but this is the absolute base requirements of getting a severe thunderstorm warning as you look ahead. And if you want to download it right now. It gives you information including lightning strikes locally to your area as well as heavy rainfall. I just got one for the severe thunderstorm watch for our area. As you look ahead, you should download our free Storm Tracker 2 weather app. Taking a look at our Cadview Tower camera, it's looking out to the west right now. This is where the storms are going to be coming from. Let's take a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're seeing some patches of storms already developing. The atmosphere is very unstable right now. As you can see down here, especially near Oneonta, we're seeing some storms develop right now. As you look ahead out to the west, we're still seeing some storms develop. Especially some rotation is possible as it heads up to north, specifically down upward towards Oneida County, and specifically western Oneida County heading north. We're also tracking some more developments down to the south as well. As take a look around. The bigger storms are to the south, still moving up towards the northeast right now. The bigger picture, once again, a very strong cold front is moving through our area and going to bring some widespread thunderstorms along with the possibility of severe thunderstorm development as we head into this afternoon as well. Here's the timing of where and when to expect it as we head into today. Temperatures are already rising into the upper 70s. We're seeing some cloud cover, the already development of storms right now. These ones are going to be the severe category. What the severe category is going to be happening is a little bit earlier on, heading from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. That's the widespread possibility of severe thunderstorms. 4 o'clock is when we're seeing the main front move through our area. We see right now north of Norwich and Hamilton, that cell possibly developing something more severe, and especially south of Cooperstown and Oneonta. That's looking like where the main priority of severe weather is going to be happening. Once again, I'm going to keep you updated throughout the afternoon, along with Bill coming in later on as well, to keep you updated on what to expect as we head throughout this afternoon. A little bit after 4 to 5 o'clock, see some possibility of another round of storms, but it's looking to be very low at this point. We want to keep you safe. That's why the walk and run was canceled for today. Looking ahead, seeing some rain in the north country, but other than that, the severe risk is looking to end as we head into this evening. So today, afternoon thunderstorms, expect wind gusts pretty strong in the 50-mile-per-hour range. This evening, thunderstorms looking to end as we head into the 70s and 80s for tomorrow. Tomorrow's 7-day forecast looking to cool as we head into tomorrow. Temperatures falling into the 50s. The strong cold front bringing some light rain across some areas tomorrow. Temperatures quickly rising back the rest of the week into the 70s and 80s by Friday and Saturday. Back over to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. A new study finds that Pfizer's... Welcome back. Let's start this hour once again checking in with Eric in the Weather Center as that severe weather just moves closer. Eric, what's the latest on that cold front?
Right now, it's looking to move into our area slowly but steadily as you take a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. I'll give you an idea of what's going on right now. Take a look at Otsego County. There's already a storm moving through our area. This one right here is not looking to be severe, at least for this time. What we're keeping an eye out for is, well, obviously there's a storm out here in this direction, but it's looking to move a little bit further northwest of our area, heading towards the western part of Oneida County. This is the one we're looking at right here, north of Scranton. This one is looking at a direction it might move further up north towards Otsego County, maybe in Herkimer County. Right now, the current storm and the thunderstorm warning right here in this area is expecting wind gusts between 60 and 70 miles per hour, as well as quarter-size hail. Keep an eye on that for you as we head throughout the next half hour and what to expect for that storm as well. We're also still under a severe thunderstorm watch for our area, especially Otsego and Oneida counties. And coming up, I'll be telling you exactly what to expect for risks coming up. Back over to you.
Eric, thanks. Sweden and Finland have both indicated.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good afternoon and welcome back. We're continuing to track the possibility of severe thunderstorm development moving through our area this afternoon. Let's take a look at the risk possible for today. This is an alert day. Once again, a strong cold front will be moving in from the west. We do have an enhanced risk for numerous severe thunderstorms, thunderstorms, some possibly severe, and winds as well as possible power outages are a factor. And these are our risks for right now. High winds are the biggest factor, the possibility of power outages as well with the storm that we had in mid-April. Also, flooding, localized flooding is a possibility too with some heavy downpours. Hail is a possibility as well, and even the possibility of a single tornado or two. But once again, that risk is very low, if not close to none, but it's still non-zero. Keep update throughout the afternoon along with that. Our risk categories, once again, right now we're at a level 3 risk, enhanced risk for thunderstorms throughout our area. A few intense storms looking to develop with a few tornadoes possible. Once again, very low to zero, and reports of wind damage as well. Wind being the primary concern as we head throughout the afternoon. And once again, if you want to download our free Storm Tracker 2 weather app, this will give you notifications of heavy rain and lightning reports near you. Send you a notification right to your phone. Look outside our Caveat Tower camera overlooking the west right now. The storms will be coming from the southwest throughout the afternoon today. So take a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. I'll kind of guide you through what's going on right now. Basically, right over Cooperstown, we're seeing the storm develop right over here. This is the looking ahead right now. This is looking like a higher risk of some more heavier rainfall right now, some lightning strikes, especially north of Cooperstown, heading into Winfield and possibly heading into Little Falls as well. Also, south of Oneonta, we're seeing some storms develop, continuing out a little bit west of Oneonta, I should say, moving northwest, going into their area as well. South of our area, a severe thunderstorm warning. This might be looking to move up into our area heading into this afternoon as well. As take a look out to the west. This severe weather is looking to move a little bit northwest of our area, especially out west of western Oneida County. Our radar and satellite, the bigger picture right now, we're still seeing some the strong cold front move through our area right now, heading further out to the east as we'll continue until about 4 o'clock today. And here's a breakdown of the timing so far. We're already seeing some breakout thunderstorms occurring right now. Temperatures will continue to drop as we head throughout the evening. You see some thunderstorms developing, some moving up towards Herkimer County as well. I know Herkimer County is not in thunderstorm watch, but do keep an eye on that as we head out the door, or if you don't want to head out the door for today. But so looking ahead, we're seeing the development, especially south of Oneonta in Cooperstown right now. That's like the biggest possibility of a severe thunderstorm development, as well as south of Herkimer as well, looking ahead for the next couple of hours. Still keeping an eye on the development. After around 5 o'clock, it's looking like the majority of the storms look to move out of our area, but still, we cannot rule out the risk of additional storms moving through the area until about 7 o'clock tonight. So today, a high of 78 degrees. It's going to cool throughout the afternoon. We expect some gusty winds as well. Some of these storms moving through our area tonight. Light rain moves to the area and looking mostly cloudy skies heading into tomorrow morning. Our 7-day forecasts, an alert day today. Just keep an eye out those thunderstorms and the possibility of severe thunderstorm development throughout the afternoon today. Going into Tuesday, the cold front will bring temperatures down into the 50s and possibly 40s as we head overnight. Wednesday, temperatures quickly rise back up into the 60s, 70s, and 80s as we head into Thursday and Friday, and along with some more thunderstorms we head into Saturday. Back over to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. Automakers in Michigan have reinstated
I'm Jason Powles, a Storm Tracker 2 alert day. Hail, lightning, strong wind.
Several power outages as a result of that strong wind. I'll look at the numbers in just a minute, but first we get you right over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis for a check of what's happening. This afternoon was dark and scary in places.
Yeah, we had just about everybody saw storms roll through. The storms were stronger in some areas than others. We're not completely done yet. We're done with the severe weather, but we're still tracking some thunderstorms to the west. Let's take a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. So the round that came through earlier today is now towards Albany. You can see all kinds of lightning and severe weather with that. Another round is moving in. This is approaching from Syracuse. You can see some red. An occasional lightning strike or two is possible. We're not expecting this round to produce the same amount of wind and damage that the first round produced, but still be on the lookout for some rumbles of thunder and some downpours as that rolls through over the next 1 to 2 hours. The severe thunderstorm watch continues for Herkimer, Hamilton, Fulton, Montgomery, and Schoharie counties. But again, the risk is lowering as we continue into this evening. Current temperature is 64 degrees. It has cooled off. That cold front has rolled through. And as we head into this evening, temperatures will continue to drop into the low 60s. Again, some scattered showers and a few rumbles of thunder are expected. We're going to take a look at some much cooler weather ahead. A look at that forecast is coming up. Kristen, back to you.
Tracking power outages county by county. In Oneida County, 170 homes in the dark at this hour. Herkimer County, more than 4,000, with the majority in the town of Webb. Otsego County, just shy of 1,300. These are National Grid and NYSEG numbers combined.
In Buffalo tonight, friends and family.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We continue to track some pretty active weather moving through. The worst of it is past, but we still have some showers and even a few rumbles of thunder to get through this evening. Let's take a look outside. This is our CATV Tower Cam. Again, today was a Storm Tracker 2 alert day, and it still is. We're just continuing to monitor some storms in the area. For now, we've been getting a nice break. In fact, even some breaks of sunshine can be expected over the next 1 to 2 hours. And here's the situation as we stand this evening. The strongest weather now continues to push towards Albany. You can see lots of thunder and lightning, and these boxes indicate severe thunderstorm warnings with damaging winds. That is what was happening earlier today, and that is moving away from us. We're not completely done. This is another line that will be heading in our direction, and it's out near Syracuse right now. It's been showing some signs of strengthening, and we don't expect this to produce the same strength of wind that the previous round did, but we could be seeing some downpours with this for sure, along with a few rumbles of thunder. This is about 1 to 2 hours away from impacting our area. And again, this is a line, so we think that many more of us will be getting some rain before this is completely done. Big story, some hail. We've been getting reports of hail in New Hartford. This is pea-sized hail reported in North Utica. It came down pretty hard for a little while. And take a look at these clouds. This picture from Joe Swift. Look at these low, dark clouds hanging over the city of Utica. Made for some ominous scenes across the area. But again, for the most part, some strong winds taking place in some small hail. Very active day. And a reminder, too, as we get more of these days in the summer, as we get into that time of the year, you can always download our free Storm Tracker 2 weather app and get notifications. If you had this downloaded today, you were notified for heavy rain and thunder and lightning, and also the warnings that came in as well. And it's very helpful, especially if you're outside and don't have easy access to information. Live look at the radar and satellite image. This is all caused by a cold front, which means we are going to cool down in a very big way. Temperatures are going to drop substantially. We're also going to lose the humidity. Some much more comfortable weather is ahead. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast again. That round rolls through between about 6 to 7, producing a brief downpour. Tonight, the weather does dry out. We should clear out tonight, too. So we'll start out tomorrow morning with sunshine, but then as some cooler air builds in, and we're looking at clouds throughout the afternoon and evening, and even a few scattered showers, especially north of the New York State Thruway. 5 p.m. again, much cooler weather. Look at this, 50s. And heading into tomorrow night, we're going to drop down into the 30s in a lot of areas. I think we avoid frost, but it is going to be a pretty chilly night. Not a bad idea to think about bringing in the plants. If you can, recover them, because we're expecting pretty chilly weather tomorrow night. And then back to sunshine. Wednesday looks like a beautiful day, with temperatures climbing into the 60s. Tonight, a few showers left over, low of 49. Tomorrow, a much cooler day with a passing shower and a breeze. Temperatures in the upper 50s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Sunshine Wednesday, 66, up to 70 on Thursday, a passing shower. Back to summer here. Temperatures in the 80s Friday. Some showers and storms on Saturday. We're going to keep an eye on that day because we may be doing this again.
Okay.
So we'll keep you posted on that. Coming up in the next half hour, well, a few more minutes, we've got storm photos to share.
All right, Bill, thank you.
Well, just because Heart Weekend.
Photos from folks that have sent in pictures, so we do appreciate them. This picture from Sarah Vogt. This is called a wall cloud, and many folks have taken similar photos with this as the storms are approaching the area, especially when it's a line of storms. That's a sign that the storm could produce some wind damage. By the way, we did have a couple of tornado warnings just outside of our area. One was in northern Lewis County and another one in Hamilton County. We have not confirmed whether or not a tornado has actually touched down in either one of those areas. Another picture to show you, this was in Well, this was from Brianna. A great time lapse of the storms rolling through. You can see the texture of those clouds. It looks like some mammatus clouds on the tail end of those storms. Again, another sign that those storms are strong. And again, we also had several reports of hail with this. This was roughly pea-sized hail reported just on the bottom of Smith Hill from John. And again, we do appreciate the information. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're not done yet. We do have another round of rain heading our way. Could see a rumble of thunder with that and maybe some gusty winds, but the severe weather threat is generally over. As we take a look at the forecast for this evening, temperatures will be in the upper 50s to low 60s. We're tracking some much cooler weather ahead. Look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. A third round of free ad. Bill Curtis, and we had plenty of rain come through. Another round on its way, right?
Yeah, we're not completely done with the rain, but we are done with the severe weather. The next round that comes in, some gusty winds. I don't think we're going to see what we saw earlier today. Have a look at some of these pictures. This picture from Martha Howland. This was around 2:30 on Route 12 in Trenton. The storms that came through, it was a line that produced mainly wind, some strong gusty winds, especially in northern Oneida County and into Lewis County. We also had reports of hail with this as well. So live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're not done yet. We've got another round coming through. This could produce some rumbles of thunder, some gusty winds. We could see wind gusts up to about 40 miles an hour, and there may still be some very small hail with this line as it rolls through. We'll put a storm track on part of this as it continues to head to the east. Madison at 540, Sangerfield 552, Little Falls at 659. It's going to take a little while to roll through. Scattered showers and storms this evening. Temperatures will be in the upper 50s to low 60s. Cooler weather to follow. Look at that forecast coming up. Back over to you.
As the U.S. sees a wave of new COVID cases.
York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We continue to track more showers and even a few rumbles of thunder rolling into central New York. This is a live look at our CapV Tower Cam. This is round 2 approaching our area. This second round is expected to be a lot less intense compared to some of the storms that came through earlier today that produced damaging winds and hail. So again, we do expect to see more activity here. And you're going to want to get inside. It's mostly a heavy rain event, though. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, downpours to be expected with this, and even some small hail is possible as we track this line as it continues to move to the east. It's moving eastward, and we'll put a storm track on this as it continues to move across the Mohawk Valley. We'll give you an idea where this is headed. Very shortly, it's moving through Utica, Schuyler at 622, and Newport 637. The line extends into the southern valleys as well. Again, some downpours and gusty winds to be expected. And then that's it. We should see our weather quiet down this evening, along with much cooler weather to follow. This picture from West Frankfort. We had a lot of ominous-looking clouds today. This picture from Ann looking to the north. And we've been seeing a lot of what we call scud clouds. It's when rain cools and evaporates and it makes these low rain in a cloud. See a lot of them today in some of those storms rolling through. Temperatures are a lot cooler now as we move into the area. Norway 62, Forestport 60, Boonville 61. Jeff and Mohawk checking in with 62. Of course, you can see my mistake here. That's not right. Let's go across the southern valleys. Temperatures in the 60s. Hartwick 65 degrees, Heriot and Otsego 64, Milford 63, and Worcester. Carroll checking in with 59 degrees. As we look at the radar and satellite image, we are tracking a cold front. That's what's caused today's widespread storms. Front's now heading to the east. We'll see a couple of leftover showers tonight. Big story of the drop in temperature to follow, and that'll be taking place tomorrow. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast again. A few scattered showers overnight. We're expecting clouds to clear out late, which means some sunshine early Tuesday morning. Temperatures will drop down into the upper 40s. Clouds will eventually arrive in the afternoon and evening, so I think the day is generally overcast with a few scattered showers. And the weather does clear out for tomorrow night. Temperatures drop down into the 30s, so a pretty chilly night. I think we'll avoid frost, but it will be a cold night for the plants, sensitive vegetation. Temperatures will climb into the 60s on Wednesday. Some scattered showers tonight, low 49. Tomorrow, we'll look at cloudy skies, cooler weather, passing shower, high 59. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Back to summer as we look ahead. A nice day Wednesday, 66, 70 Thursday, into the 80s on Friday and Saturday. We're tracking another potentially strong cold front Saturday afternoon. Temperatures cool off as we head into Sunday and Monday. We'll be right back.
Justin Copeland, we're going to get to those stories in a minute, but first, it is a Storm Tracker 2 alert day. Severe weather throughout the day resulting in power outages.
That's right. We're going to look at the numbers in just a moment. First, though, let's get you right over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis. He's tracking what's happening outside right now, and more rain moved in.
Yeah, we do have another round coming through. This is not expected to produce severe weather. We'll see downpours. We could see some rumbles of thunder with this, and possibly some small hail, too. Let's take a look at what's happening. As a live look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Like the first round, this second round is widespread, and it is producing some downpours. But again, we're not expecting this to produce the damaging winds that parts of our area saw from the round that came through earlier today. We did have some damage from those storms. Thankfully, the damage was relatively localized. Severe thunderstorm watch, which was in effect from earlier today, is now expired. And so again, nothing at the moment getting any serious concerns here. Current temperature is 62 degrees. We have much cooler weather that will continue to roll through as the storms come to an end this evening. Some cooler weather to follow. We were tracking a big drop in that temperature. Look at that forecast that's coming out. Back over to you.
All right, Bill, thank you. We're tracking power outages county by county. In Oneida County, 47 homes are in the dark at this hour.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We continue to track another round of some heavy downpours as our Storm Tracker 2 alert day continues. Let's take a live look outside. This is our CAB tower cam. The activity that we're seeing now is not expected to be as strong as what we saw earlier today. We'll get some gusty winds and some heavy downpours, but it will not be quite as intense as some of the stronger storms that came through earlier today. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. This is a secondary round of mostly rain. Could see a rumble of thunder or two with this. And it's also possible to see wind gusts up to about 40 miles an hour. The leading edge of this is the most intense part of it, and this will be moving to the east, impacting the Mohawk Valley, Frankfort 614, Germans Flat 619, Little Falls 632, and St. Johnsville at 648. Again, expect heavy downpours for this to what this is causing, and this will last for about a half an hour or so before we'll finally start to slow things down. This picture, great photo here. This is scud clouds. These are not related to a tornado, although they do look ominous at times. This picture from Mark in Marcy. And one of the big ways we can tell is that a funnel cloud has a more distinct and defined shape to it. It's also rotating. And that wasn't the case with the clouds that we saw today. Take a look at this time lapse from Brianna. A beautiful shot there. These are called Mattis clouds, signs of strong storms. And of course, another thing that we saw today, several reports of hail with these storms as they roll through. And just a reminder, as we continue to get into this active summertime, we'll get more of these storms in the future. Always helpful to have the information on the go. An easy way to do that is to download our free Storm Tracker 2 weather app. Temperatures this evening, a lot cooler, 63 in Yorkville, Barneville 58, Old Forge 60, across Southern Valleys, Cooperstown 64, Milford 63, and Morris checking in with 55. So it's a lot cooler now that the rain, this second round of rain has moved through. All part of a cold front. That's been a very active day of weather here in the Northeast. This front heads to the east tonight, and we will get a chance to dry out as we head into tomorrow with much cooler weather ahead. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. We do clear out overnight. We'll drop into the upper 40s tomorrow. We'll see sunshine early Tuesday morning, and then the clouds arrive. We do expect to see a passing shower, especially north of the valley. Look at these temperatures, though. We're only in the 50s tomorrow. It will be breezy, back to an earlier spring feel. Heading into tomorrow night, skies clear out. Overnight lows drop down into the upper 30s. So if you have any sensitive vegetation that you want to keep, not a bad idea to think about covering them or bringing them inside tomorrow night. Wednesday is looking to be a very nice day. Sunshine, temperatures climb into the mid-60s. Showers tonight down to 49. We'll see sunshine early tomorrow and then clouds return. Passing showers possible, especially later in the day, a high of 59. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. We're back to summer here as we head into the end of the week. There'll be a transition Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday's high in the 60s, Thursday 70. A warm day Friday 83, and then another strong cold front arrives Saturday afternoon. So we may be doing this again. We'll be keeping you posted with that. Possibility of some stronger storms. Temperatures cool off Sunday and Monday. Back over to you.
Bill, thank you. Still to come on News Channel 2 at 6. We're going to recap the weekend that was. Tough one. Tough one for the Comets. Drop to Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Good evening, Phil.
Good evening, Jason. We had a very active day of weather across the region with a round of thunderstorms producing some strong winds. We even had some reports of hail as well. We've also had some reports of what we call scud clouds. We had a lot of people asking us about possible tornadoes in the area. We did not get any tornadoes. We've had some ominous looking clouds, this picture one of many from Marcy. There was another one that was over Utica where there was a lowering of a cloud. These were all scud clouds. We did not get any damage from any tornado touchdowns in the region today. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking pretty quiet across the region. Just a couple of very light showers continue in the wake of a cold front, and it is cooler. We're down to 53 degrees, a west wind at 12 miles an hour, and our temperatures will cool down pretty abruptly. In fact, we're only into the upper 50s tomorrow, but you can see how quickly things change. We're back into the upper 80s here as we head into the weekend. Tonight, a few showers down to 49. We're tracking those warmer temperatures ahead. Look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Decision 2022, a court-appointed expert has relieved
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Welcome back. We are taking a live look outside. This is our CAB Tower Cam looking into our parking lot. We are seeing some fog here on Smith Hill, and that is going to be common at least for the next couple of hours in places across central New York, as we did have some rain earlier today, and we're in the wake of a cold front. Conditions will clear out, though, heading into tonight, and I think the fog, for the most part, will be lifting by tomorrow morning. We may have some lingering fog in parts of the area, but I don't expect it to be widespread with cooler, drier air building in. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking quiet. We are looking at big changes in the temperature. The past couple of days, we've had some warm days, haven't we? We've had high levels of humidity. It's been feeling like summer. Well, things are going to change. You're already feeling the change in the air tonight with that cold front. Big drop in the temperature down into the upper 50s tomorrow. Looking ahead, we will see some warmer weather. Looking to cut the lawn with today's rainfall. The lawn might need to be cut soon. If you do have to get that cut in, I think Wednesday is going to be your best day to do that. Tomorrow is not a complete no. We'll have some dry opportunities. But in general, the weather is looking iffy Tuesday as well as Thursday. Our MoCast, by the way, is brought to you by Clinton Tractor. Let's take a look at around the clock tomorrow. It's going to be breezy as we get into the afternoon, especially later in the day. Winds between about 10 to 15 miles an hour. Temperatures really warm up. We're looking at temperatures in the 50s here as we head into the afternoon. And it's going to be a cool day for the most part. Warmer weather is ahead. As we look later into the week, we're expecting temperatures to climb into the low 80s on Friday as well as Saturday, and it's going to feel again like summer. Cold front moving through today. That brought some rounds of rain, some rumbles of thunder. That front is now to the east, and behind it we have cooler, drier air, and this weather will be building in for the day tomorrow. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight. We do clear out. Overnight lows drop into the upper 40s. Some sunshine early tomorrow, and then the clouds fill in. So we're looking at mostly cloudy skies. A couple of showers will be possible north of the Mohawk Valley, and again, just a much cooler day. Tomorrow night, we drop down into the upper 30s. So this is why we always stress hold off on planting, even if it's mid-May. We can still get some cool nights out there. Expecting the sunshine to return on Wednesday with temperatures in the mid-60s. Showers tonight down to 49. Tomorrow, looking at cloudy skies, a passing shower, high of 59. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Mid-60s Wednesday, 70 on Thursday. The next chance of showers will be Thursday afternoon, low 80s on Friday. Some thunderstorms are possible on Saturday. That is a day we'll have to watch. We may be getting some stronger storms Saturday. It's a ways away, but that could potentially be an alert day. We'll keep it posted. Cooler weather Sunday and Monday. Temperatures in the 70s and 60s. We'll be right back. Tracking much cooler weather as we head into tomorrow. Temperatures in the upper 50s with some scattered showers. Wednesday looks beautiful, 66. And we're back to some much warmer weather. Going to feel more like summer again by Friday and Saturday. Some strong storms possible Saturday afternoon. Cooler weather to follow Sunday and Monday. Jason.
Thank you, Bill. That's going to do it for us. Have a great night, everyone.
Closed captioning for this program was brought to you by GPO Federal.
We go over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. All that heavy rain well off to our east now, right, Bill?
Yeah, it was a pretty active day, too. We just wanted to recap what happened across the Mohawk Valley. We had some wind damage. We had some hail reports across the area, some locally heavy rain. We also saw a lot of pictures of scud clouds. A lot of folks sending us in some cool videos. Suspicious of tornadoes. In reality, we didn't see any in the area. I just want to show you one example. This is a scud cloud. This is a lowering of the cloud due to condensation. This is not a rotating cloud. This is not on the ground. And these are commonly mistaken for tornadoes in our area. This picture was taken in Marcy. Again, it's ominous skies. And again, we did not see any tornadoes in our area today. Live looking at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. A couple of leftover showers are still in the area in the wake of a cold front. We are expecting temperatures to drop considerably. We're in the low 50s right now, and we'll drop down into the upper 40s as we head into tonight. We're tracking some cool weather tomorrow, but then big swings in the temperature. Look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Decision 2022, a court-appointed
York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We are taking a live look outside. Our Cat B Tower Cam is looking into the parking lot. We have some fog that has rolled in on Smith Hill in the wake of some rain. This will last for a few hours. I think a lot of this will be gone by the morning. We could have some patchy fog lingering in spots, but as some drier air builds in from the west, I think that will help lift the fog that is in the area. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. A couple of sprinkles out there. Other than that, things are quieting down. This is a look at some of the severe weather reports collected by the National Weather Service. Each one of these icons represents some storm damage, and you can see we did have some local reports in our area with some wind damage and also some small hail being reported, but a lot of the stronger storms ended up happening just to our west, as well as to the east. Where actually we did have a tornado touchdown in New Hampshire. Big changes ahead. Today's high in the upper 70s. Boy, it's been so warm lately, hasn't it? It's feeling going right into summer. Well, we do get a break in the weather. It's going to be a lot cooler tomorrow. We're down into the upper 50s, so back to spring here in central New York. If you do have to cut the lawn over the next couple of days, especially with the rain that we've had, I think your best bet is Wednesday. We're expecting dry and sunny weather. Iffy conditions tomorrow as well as Thursday with a couple of showers. Neither day looks to be a washout. I just don't think it'll be completely dry. Our MoCast is sponsored by Clinton Tractor. Looking around the clock tomorrow, we start out in the 50s. We stay in the 50s. The winds will be picking up throughout the day. Wind speeds between 10 to 20 miles an hour, so it's going to feel on the cooler side. And again, most of the day looking mostly cloudy. Sprinkle as possible as we head into the afternoon, especially north of the Mohawk Valley. Look at this temperature trend. We go from spring back to summer here. Temperatures will be in the 80s as we head into Friday and Saturday with increasing levels of humidity. Radar and satellite image showing a cold front moving to the east. Again, the weather's settling down, and we're going to see drier and cooler weather work into the region tomorrow. Tonight, skies do clear out, and overnight lows drop into the upper 40s. We start out the day with sunshine, but then clouds return to the area. Temperatures will be in the 50s. A few scattered showers are possible in the afternoon. Weather tomorrow night clears out. We'll drop down into the upper 30s, so you might want to consider covering your plants, sensitive plants, or bringing them in. Sunshine on Wednesday, temperatures climb into the mid-60s. Tonight, showers down to 49. Tomorrow, cloudy, passing shower, temperatures in the upper 50s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. We're in the 60s on Wednesday, 70 by Thursday, a few showers, warm over the weekend. Temperatures close to 80 on Friday into the upper 80s Saturday. We are tracking a strong cold front, which could potentially be bringing us some strong storms. We may be doing an alert day here for the weekend. We will keep you posted. Cooler weather by Monday. We'll be right back.